seconds march into the past. The moments pass, just like that, they're gone. The river always finds the sea, so helplessly, like you'd find me. We are paper boats floating on a stream, and it would seem we'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try, like the moon that makes the tides. That silent guide is calling from inside. Pull me here and push me there. It's everywhere, hanging in the air. We are magnets pulling from different poles with no control. We'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try. I will always find you. I will always find you. Always find you, like it's written in the stars. We can run, but we can't hide. Try. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. We can run, but we can't hide. Try. I'll always find you. I'll
Chills every single time, honestly. No kappa, no meme. Some songs just always hit. That one always hits. I'm doing alright. Might be a little bit stressy, busy the next week or so. Like, no, wait. Am I stupid? Does this work? Can I just go? The last time I played, I was like, I was talking to Kushi and I wasn't like thinking, but my goal isn't to transport things to Hartman's lab. My goal is to get to Hartman's lab right now. so I can just do this. But yeah, apparently the thing I'm working on right now is a big enough deal that the CEO is like slightly concerned. I didn't realize they name dropped the CEO when they were talking about how urgent the thing we're working on right now is. So apparently it's a real thing. Now I haven't experienced that in years. I went from working for a company that's you know, 1,000 times smaller.
Ah, I see you came here by way of the transponder, Sam. That's good thinking. It's a rather quick and efficient way to get from point A to point B, isn't it? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility, collected before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Yeah, so what are they going to do to punish me for doing this, right?
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options.
Yeah, it's basically saying I have the whole map unlocked, you know? I did it. Finished the map, and now whatever I choose is whatever I do. Now, there are a few things to consider here, in my opinion. This route I don't like. Main reason for it is just there's a lot of BT activity right over by this part of the mountain. However, going over this way is actually probably... because I did go this way before, and it was kind of easy. Alternatively, he said going this way would be hard. Basically what he said, right? And it's like, it kind of is, but it also kind of isn't, right? Like, as long as you can get over this, like, little ridge here, then, like, you're kind of good. It's like these two big mountainous peaks. I think I can get a surfboard over them. I've gotten a surfboard over them. They are putting ghost mechs on my map, however. Which is, you know, great. Putting ghost mechs and armed survivalist bases on my map. And the real, like, the real alternate path is, like... what's the real alternative? Go down... Well, I can't really go around that effectively. Let me think. I feel like there's definitely ghost mechs over this way, right? Yeah, there's no way. Man, fuck, I want to go up the mountain. I'm really thinking about this, but I have a feeling it might not actually be that hard. I don't know.
Commencing route creation.
They literally put something on, like, every path you take. There's only so many realistic seeming paths, and they put something on all of them. You know?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
It says low danger, you know? What possible danger could there be? Yeah, that's the real thing, right? We're gonna find Pekara, obviously.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And I want to try this. Maybe this is a bad idea, but I want to try it. I feel like this has the best chance of success. If surfing is wrong, I don't want to be right. Anyway, she's over there. That's where she is.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pond, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
Yeah, I don't know for the record if you're supposed to notice that Lou isn't the real Lou in the plot. And there's no way it could be, right? Like, there's just, it makes absolutely no sense for there to be an actual BB in the pod. And you see the BTs, the, like, opening sequence without Lou anyway, right? Like, you have a chance to understand that this is a thing Sam can just do. It was also a plot mechanic in the first game. That, like, he can kind of see them, but he's better with the baby in the pod, right? This is all stuff that, like, a viewer who, you know, a player who's, like, paying attention and understands what the characters are saying and a lot of the world and everything could just pick up on. But I guess, like, because you're playing as Sam the whole time, everyone's too scared to say it to Sam. They just let him be schizo. The explanation, right? Which, I mean, fair enough, but, like, it's weird that... Wow, he's here. She's right here. I could go visit her, but I'm not going to. I would never. Yeah, there is a path up the mountain here. It's just what happens after you get here that gets a little bit scary. What happens once you get up the one path up the mountain that it gets kind of hard. Anyway, hello, Blazin. You're doing well. You know what I should have done is I should have fabricated some container repair spray. How close am I to the guy? Yeah, he's like right here. I'm gonna go see if I can get him to give me some spray. See if I can make some spray over here. I could yoink a car too, actually. Raccoon. I think a truck probably can't make it over the part of the mountain I need to go. We're only at 5%. Alright, this is good progress. I do have to be careful about avalanches. You know, epic Final Fantasy VII Rebirth reference. Ryuka would say. Where was this mountain path? Over here, right? Yeah. So this path is good, right? I've taken this path before. Path is pretty easy. It gets you up a good part of the way up the mountain. Final Fantasy VIII Remake. I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? If there's a game they need to fix, it's that one. Well, they could fix 9 too, but I think people would get mad if they change stuff about 9, you know? Took out Hip Hall Racing and Chocograph, unplayable. Mitesh Lee. You know, I thought about that, but I feel like if we tried to get him to play FF6, he would just kind of ignore a lot of the mechanics of the game and finish it like some kind of Mitesh cheese party, you know? Surely this is worth, right? It gets me up, and I need to go up. And if I can't see... Okay, hold on. Nakamas are cooking. Where am I now? I mean, damn, that's actually pretty good. So I think my best option from here is to go like
Commencing route creation.
try to go down here and take my board all the way over here. You know? Like go up this way and go over here. Then straight path over to the end.
Delivery route finalized.
I mean, look, there's no accounting for people being goobers, you know? Okay, this is actually dangerous. Should have brought a thing. Climbing anchor. A lot easier. Celeste player here, by the way. Mountain Gamer, they called me. Okay. Like such a bad idea, honestly. You probably can just drive around the goopers in your way on the other paths and not do this. Am I stuck? Why didn't I make, like, literally anything? It's fine. Just lost a little bit of blood for entirely preventable reasons. Could have saved it with one singular item if I'd brought one. It almost ran away. Alright, not even close. I don't know why someone put a bridge here. I don't understand what this bridge does. See, not that bad. Said the mountain would be awful, but like I was literally like one item away from the mountain being free.
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me. My curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
And with the rain I don't accept, wash away my sins. Simply trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no or put up a fight.
Good day.
And I'm emotionally
Be
impaired
advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
when I look at you.
I still feel like this looks like final boss area stuff, you know? Like, I said as soon as I saw that this was like probably the final place you deliver to, right? It just looks so spooky out there in the distance. Maybe like Higgs's base or something, you know? I sure hope I don't have to go down this cliff to get here. I'm thinking about it, that would make this kind of awkward. The cliff? Good as a walking path. You know, part of me wants to do it again, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I need to think about this queue. I don't really have very many long games on here, honestly. So it's probably not a big... I do want to play Mina the Hollower when it comes out. I also have some days I'm gonna miss in October. And Dust Force event starting soon. Supposed to start in September. That's some stuff to think about. And of course, Silk Song, which I mean, you know, definitely real and coming out this year. That one's a drop everything and play it kind of game for me. Prime 4. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I don't really know when that's coming out. I guess, yeah, that's like that's a drop it and play it immediately game. But I think everyone's gonna not actually watch me so they can play it themselves someday, maybe. Opium in 2 years. Classic.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
I think that's a viewer's pee-pee booth game.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. I've got to say, the cargo's condition's not too bad at all. Good enough for me, at least.
You believe only 19% damage after that tomfoolery?
Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
Yo, let's go. Rocket launchers, my beloved.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire.
By the way, this Saturday, I'll just go ahead and say it, this Saturday is probably, I play Toho and then I eat lunch and then I play a bit of Dust Force.
Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only
Because
grown
we
more
have
unstable.
content.
I doubt
We
these
have random
anomalies will
map
get any
content.
better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has. Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable.
I wanted to practice Toho a bit
possibly due
more,
to the
but
craziness
I
of the tar
am
currents. With the city
very
gone, an
deep
alternate
into
route for
this
chiral network
map making
extension
project.
had to
I've
be
been
devised.
don't want
The
to
plan was to
finish
extend
it.
the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's
Not doing a
only
lot of
production.
decoration, but I'm trying to make
But
everything
I'm
look nice and
confident
theme
that
it.
the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need
Gotta
to deal with
put,
this latest
gotta get the
complication.
custom music set up and
We'll do what we
everything.
can to provide support.
Bit of work.
Looking
Probably
forward to
have
working with
like,
you.
I don't know. I probably have
Thank you
another 10
again
hours
for
of work
stopping
left to
by.
put in on it.
So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
Time to fight
This is
Nirubana,
Neil's doing,
Nirubana
Sam.
again.
I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the Tarfall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Nirvana and settle things once and for all.
I still feel like we should be allowed to like tag Fragile, tag Tomorrow in here, you know? here.
Is it coming?
The hell was that?
They're not underwater this time, which I kind of prefer. The voices. How come sheep's never here when the voices references are happening? I summon sheep. Good luck. Oh, he ditched the motorcycle. He's not cool anymore. Okay, but he's driving a truck upside down. That's actually kind of cool. Trying.
Gravity is weird here. Are you okay, Sam?
Hold on. They just gave me the perfect weapon for this. Oh, he's got one too. Alright, it's fixed. I don't really see any place to go but over here. But you know what else I don't really see is any place for me to hide. I also don't see where they are, but I guess this is where they are.
Still has minions to spare.
Music's cool though.
Hey.
Playing Valorant again.
Come on.
Where'd he go?
Sam, Neil's above us.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do about him being above us, though? Be like on the ceiling, or... I don't really understand. How does that not hit? How does that not hit? Are they actually gonna... Dude, he did the stupid thing, the thing where he just gets me. He's like Teep Mitesh leaving and tagging in more goobers. Guy's a cheating boss for sure. Hold on. Please, for the love of fuck. Thank you.
Contatto! Questa ti mette a posto. Grazie.
My crazier was that easier than the first two ones. It was like he finally fought me straight up, and like you can just shoot him. You know, like he keeps like not TPing behind things. Like, has so much ammo, I can just shoot him every time he shows up. Irubana. Probably the headband he's been putting on, right? It wasn't a Snake reference all along. Kojima hates Solid Snake. He's not playing the MGS3 remake. Moved on. He only likes movie stars and Pekara now. Is this tomorrow?
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find
Not
Neil.
over. Damn.
Find the answers you seek.
Baited me with fake easy fight. Now it's time for a real hard fight. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering why it is I have so much ammo, by the way. Let me see, is it on here? I don't know if I can see it. My backpack right now, it has like a bunch of patches that give me more ammo.
Still here.
So I've got, you know.
Solo qui.
This music's great. Keep saying talk with me and then shooting me as soon as I get near him, by the way. I mean, like, I'm down to talk. I just played Yakuza 7. All my problems can be solved by talk no jutsu. Oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna be upside down POV. We're gonna ruin Blazen's stream experience again. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please just don't. Okay, at least normal controls. Okay, normal controls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think we're falling upward, Sam. This whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
We are playing Bayonetta now. This is kind of crazy though. You still haven't played 3, have you, though? I mean, granted, I probably told you not to specifically, but you never played 3, so... Oh, I thought you said 4 is coming. No. I don't think so. For you.
More romantic.
Dude, he's good. Dude, he just wins. What? He does so much damage, actually.
Sam, are you alright? Say something.
Dude, he's like abusing my reload time. Dude, he takes no splash damage from this shit. Keep going. Doing. Where is he? He's just in the air. Dude. I'm sorry, I'm just not a shooter game player, you know? I can't just like...
This should do it.
No, I ran out of ammo. He just keeps teleporting away. What am I supposed to do?
Don't give up, Sam. Keep fighting.
Pretend you won? Wait, hold on. Kojima. How is he shooting me through this? This is like really bad. Like, I literally can't see where he's going.
Sam!
You know, there's so much on the screen, like I can't see what. And I get stuck in a reload loop, right? Why does this thing have no AoE damage at all? I don't understand. Why does it have no AoE? This guy is just aimbotting me from behind this barricade and I can't like... None of my AoE weapons do anything.
Sam! Speak to me!
How does a rocket launcher not have AoE? He is so like I can't stop moving ever.
Sam? Sam!
If I ever like, okay, in order to win this, you have to be able to tell where he is while you are moving around. That's the win condition. It's not like, it's not necessarily a, where'd he go? Oh, he goes here now. Oh, I'm just dead already.
Questa ti mette a posto. I have something else for you. How about this?
He just goes, he just goes 2 feet away, and I have to like unaim and figure out where the fuck he is, and he shoots immediately. Dude, he gets so many shots on me every time he does that, I swear. Fuck. That's bad. Oh, wait, that can happen?
I have something else.
Stop TPing away.
This should do it. I have something else for you.
I was this close to winning like 5 times? There's no way. Holy. That guy's an asshole.
Sam. What? Are you Sam? What, Sam?
Sam!
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
I think this is a Giga cutscene.
for living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Her? Oh, it wasn't tomorrow, it was her.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us.
He was just sleeping with both of them, I
It
guess.
was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got
Look at me.
we got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
That means Lou actually was his biological child the whole
That
time.
Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Alright, my ship is here at least. I'm amazed, actually. Guess that only counts the damage I took on the successful attempt, because damn did I take more than that overall.
Oh, it seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Good morning to you. Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply
That's not exactly useful.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the bridge's researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
I didn't stop her from cheating on me.
Wait. That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the Bridges researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
All right.
Another army of ghost mechs fight. Great.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the end game now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
I feel like she could go out and fight and be in less danger than several of them.
Those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
Seems pretty strong.
I can do that. Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
All right. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advanced party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, we're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Oh, damn. You left right before I won and got the Giga story cutscene. Lucky. How did I beat him? It turns out that him teleporting up into like the sky is the like halfway point, and so I got like a good pace run where I didn't lose too much HP. I shot him with the rocket launcher out of the sky really early, and then I like kind of rushed him down. I never really found a good way to avoid taking damage, because he can teleport to where you have no cover. It's like, it's weird to me when games do that, right? Because like usually in games like this they want you to like find cover and stuff.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per passes calculations.
Now, Sam's not really much of a tanky guy.
Potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what
I almost got an S rank, so I think they just expected you to take some damage.
Appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked
Anyway,
eye.
the big story
These
stuff
fissures
was
will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time,
Lucy, who was Sam's partner, mentioned in the first game, was his therapist and Neil's therapist. She was cheating on Sam with Neil.
But you will see for yourself.
And when she became pregnant with Sam's baby, she broke it off with Neil, but gave him evidence about a bunch of stuff.
I'll tell you more once you've put terminal.
And it's likely that Lou was Sam and Lucy's baby. Also, Lucy was the girl from the Mexico flashback scene who got crushed underneath the rubble and Neil abandoned.
Sam, this is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final.
So probably what happens is they killed her and Neil.
All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network. Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order.
Dude, this is so Metal Gear Solid 2 though.
Keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam.
BMGS
BMGS
2
on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one. You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect these way stations in the correct order. In other words, if you go to the second way station.
Yes, I get it. I can't skip the first one and go to the second one.
Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit to Terminal Fort Knott. Then, use the Cupid to bring the city onto the network and complete the order. You will receive the necessary cargo after this briefing. Once the chiral network covers the entire continent, the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar currents will no longer be able to come and go as they please. At least that is what APAS's simulations have indicated.
Alright, I mean, I guess we still trust Charlie.
You still have a long road ahead of you, but we'll be here to provide constant support. We expect that you will face fierce resistance, the likes of which you've not yet seen. You will almost certainly require plenty of weapons, blood bags, and other consumables to achieve your goals. Don't skimp on supplies when selecting your equipment. Now then, plot your route and see to all necessary preparations.
Commencing route creation.
Alright, Shrimple route. I agree.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run has been fitted with a chiral network path calculation system. This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
I still have her fucking AI controlled camera parts. You know what I didn't have on? I didn't have a battle skeleton on. Maybe that's why I was taking so much damage. Clueless. This angel thump music, I swear.
By the end of this, we'll have linked up the entire continent. So let's give it our...
My neighbor's dog going crazy, ruining the moment, of course.
all, Sam.
Really nothing my neighbor's dog can't ruin, is there? Not really in range, is it? Probably not save. Other.
Understood. Here it comes.
Read this.
Alright. You know, that helps a lot, actually.
I've got you, Sam.
Nice. Tomorrow came to our rescue.
My Nakamas.
Push on, Sam.
Nakama power.
Target in range.
Yeah, they're playing the instrumental version of the song. Yeah, awesome. Oh fuck, these are the big boys. Okay, I don't think I
Jump tomorrow. Okay, next target.
Come on, Tomorrow, carry me.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Alright, I have some optimism now that this isn't gonna be as bad as the Neil fight was, because I did not enjoy that very much. I don't like the fact that like I'm playing a slow defenseless guy whose only ability move is a dive that has more recovery frames than a 0 ADP build in Dark Souls 2. And on top of that, enemies are allowed to just teleport on top of me. Those are two things that shouldn't both be true, right? You can have one or the other be true and make an interesting game, you know? If I'm playing as Dante, right? Sure. You're allowed to tell me to eat shit and the enemies can teleport behind me, nothing personnel can. Because if I'm Dante, then I can also do that, but I can do it back to them, right? Sam can't do any of this shit. This song playing while I do this is really cinema, you know?
Sam, Tarman here. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to provide fire support. Just give us the word and we'll send the rain. You got it. Keep clear, Sam.
Overhead. Brace for potential impact right now.
Me? For them.
Fire detected near the way station terminal. If the fire spreads, it'll be destroyed.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Sam, get the terminal online with your Cupid ASAP. Then we can help put out the fire.
We need to call Rainey.
This doesn't look good. Sam, we need to hurry.
Where am I going? Can I actually go this way? Yes, I can, but there's fire. That's the reason to not go this way, I guess, is that it's on fire. Kinda epic though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this isn't good. I can't see. I can't. Okay. See, it has AoE! I know it has AoE, it just never works in my favor, man. It never works in my favor. Like, I've been shooting people with rocket launchers and grenade launchers and watching the explosion visually hit them. And then take no damage this whole game, basically. But like, whenever I shoot a grenade and I'm anywhere near it, I always eat shit and die. It baffles me. They don't take away my music. Do it.
The fire's gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainy.
Sam, this is Charlie. I commend you on a job well done. Terminal Fort Knott is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHV Magellan for additional supplies if necessary.
I may take you up on that, Charlie. Can I rest too? Can I like get my stamina back?
Is everything okay, Sam? If you need to take a moment to recover before the next fight, head to your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the free stamina heal and everything. I take the free checkpoint. That was a cool sequence though. I like that a lot more than I liked the Neil fight. Well, shooting the mechs in the fire was kind of goober too, honestly, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, definitely a shower. No. This, I'll be honest, like, all the Woodkid music for this game, all the, like, you know, all, like, the licensed Woodkid music for this game really does a lot. It does so much. The game is so special because of, like, the different composers and licensed music, you know, all the variety and stuff. The game is so memorable for all this. Aw. Hey, that wouldn't actually be a bad place for one, maybe. I feel like I want to go here. Alright. The sun. I can't see right now. No. $16. 21. 23. Alright, well surely there's not any more across the bridge, right? Like this is the big battle. Right? Copium.
Okay, tomorrow. Ready? Open fire. Ready to do this? Take him out tomorrow.
Oh no. Nakaba, save me!
Ghostmech eliminated.
Dude, he just runs straight at me. I can't. He's like Mitesh, not dash blocking. Didn't even know how, probably. My sentry gun survive or not? I think they killed it. I don't know if it's actually useful or not. Like, can I see where the limit of the... Let's say I wanted to see where the limit of the thing was. Network, where they can shoot. I guess I can always pull the classic. Did he finish? Oh no, no, dude. He's got like 6 or 7 bosses.
Prepare to fire.
Weapons prime. Fire!
Over there. Engage.
Okay, ouch. guess these guys just kamikaze.
You're on fire!
Dude, they're not advancing. I didn't want to use this yet, but I guess what am I saving it for if I don't use it now, you know?
Keep firing. Only a few left. You're amazing, Tomorrow.
It's like one guy.
All Ghost Mech contacts neutralized. Yes! That was brilliant, Tomorrow. Sam, the way to Terminal Fort Knot is all clear.
Easy clap. At least they're giving me a reward for the really hard fight I just did, you know? If they gave me a hard fight, now they give me an easy fight, right? Surely no surprise hard fight. You know, I threw away the fucking, I threw away the container repair spray because they were like, bro, you need all the weapons you can get.
Sam, over there! Pay attention to that ghost mech! It looks stronger than the others. Keep your wits about you.
Oh no. What the? It says motors. What? How was I supposed to be prepared for this? How on earth could I have been ready for this? That was kind of bullshit, wasn't it? Alright, minus a lot of my blood bags, I guess. Am I going the right way still? I can't believe you need container repair spray for this part. Where even would the checkpoint put me if I ran out of cargo stamina, you know? Finally. Raiden, turn off the video game console right now.
Meet again. Good man. Is that really you? You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge.
It was
Why?
Dead Man?
For a friend in need.
I thought it was Lou, I'm gonna be honest.
Death can't tear us apart.
What the fuck? They make Guillermo del Toro the coolest motherfucker. He's just some fat weirdo scientist before, now he's like a samurai. Okay, the time fall stopped. Let's see what the damage is. I'm curious. 7%. Okay, you know what? That's actually probably still an S rank. But the container is fucked. This for me? No, it's just here. Brother. My cargo. My cargo's already fucked. You can't do this.
That mech still has some fight in it. Finish it off. You have the chance, Sam.
No, there's other... I can't see them! I can't see anything, dude. What am I getting shot by? Oh, there's just one of these guys here. Okay, cool.
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
It's like destroying my cover, actually, is what it's doing, I think. What do I still have? I still have another one? Okay. Guess the game's giving me a lot of useful shit. Okay, big damage. The dead? Did I win? This game needs like a mini map or something. If this game had a mini map, I would probably be bitching a lot less. In this I think the combat in this game would be a lot more fun with a mini map.
Oh, terrific work. You kicked its ass again. Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its...
It's way too hard to tell where the
Okay, Sam. Time to connect Terminal Fort Knot to the chiral network.
where the enemies that spawned and are shooting you are in the heat of battle. It's way too hard. Between the robots that can just spawn wherever they want and all the bosses that teleport around and stuff, like, damn. Why do I have to see them with my eyes to know where they teleported? You know, even like a fast-paced game like Doom, I don't think I like. You know, at least in a fast-paced game like Doom, the enemies don't teleport usually; they just spawn in. So if you know where they spawn in, you can sort of tell. Alright, I think it's time for Kojima to cook. Whatever is gonna happen now. I have no idea when the next game break in the events is. GG. Continent is connected. I did it. America, Mexico, Australia. You know what? No UK. You know, that actually would have been really good to have for the last two big story parts.
Connection to chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
Here's to the man of the hour.
He's
Our
here.
hero finally linked up the whole damn company. You know, I'd say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win.
He's looking at the camera.
Damn it.
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
Oh shit, she's here.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me.
Why did she think he was
Does it still
defenseless?
Memory of what I did. It does, doesn't it? Go on. It won't work, but be my guest. Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles.
Wait, is he wearing Amelie's Kipu?
Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough.
Was he
I'm putting
always
you down.
wearing that? Did I just never notice it?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
What?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
The fucking Shining or some shit.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I don't break that easy. You all right?
don't know. I still feel like the characters in this game are just refusing to see or guess obvious things. This isn't like a situation where you're like, it's not like the Metal Gear games where you're like in enemy territory and you know.
Continent is now part of the chiral network. Our mission is complete.
You know, there's like a justified reason for you to be clueless, right?
I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.
You know, it's okay for Raiden to be clueless because he just, you know, he's getting fed information by the people who are trying to control what you're doing, right? His source of information is the people manipulating things behind the scenes, right? Like, Sam has seen personally a lot of things. Like, I feel like I want to go back and look at the VOD to see if Higgs was wearing that in the other cutscenes, because if so, then, like, Sam's just been, like, ignoring the obvious for, like, the entire game. Basically. Like, the entire plot of the game is about maybe someone at Bridges with big air quotes was doing something shady. Right? Someone at Bridges, yada yada yada, right? And like the person who came back, right? The villain who came back is literally came back from Amelie's beach, right? That's literally where we last saw him. Was on Amelie's beach. So like the most obvious explanation is that someone or something did something with Higgs on Amelie's beach, right? Like you just have to think that. There's like no other, like that's the only logical train of thought to go down. And you know, one big thing about it being Amelie's beach is, you know what, if Amelie were still able to do things somehow, it's still her beach. Right? That's like the most obvious train of thought imaginable. Me.
Sam, everyone on... People are trying... It's only right... Still, I do wonder if there's a... Dollman's the best post in here, or even a... We love Dollman, perhaps.
Do we love Dollman?
Sam, you and I have much to discuss. Please come to the bridge as soon as possible.
I shower first? Alright. Kojima, I'm at Kojima's mercy. I'm scared to trigger this cutscene, I really am. Is it him? It's Charlie? What's the president?
Glad you could make it, Sam. We wanted to thank you for everything you've done.
And what better time than now, after you connected the entirety of Australia and bridged the gap between continents. By extending the proverbial rope, which is the chiral network, to another landmass, we have united them in the Chiroverse. A world divided, made whole, with a few sticks for encouragement. Empowering Higgs was a necessary step. It was we, you see, who built his ghost mech army for him, to use as he deemed fit.
What the hell are you talking about?
An existential threat was required to prompt you to seek
Oh,
strength.
of course.
through
Yeah, here we
mutual
go.
connections.
Time.
It was also necessary for APAC to equip you with sticks of your own. After all, we are incapable of murder.
Who's we? Wait. Don't tell me. You're not human, are you?
The crabs! Of course.
Higgs served as a complement to an all-encompassing...
Oh no, it actually is the Patriots!
This world no longer has need of sticks.
It's actually Metal Gear again.
We will search for additional plate gates, then extend...
There's no way.
new continents.
Oh yeah? What then?
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around, and free from the need for porters. Bots are capable of handling deliveries. By eliminating the risk of running into BTs during travel, you will have finally overcome the death stranding. This is the zero void out policy. To understand how we reached this solution, we must first explain the true nature of the death stranding, as determined by APAS. Well, Sam, shall we tell you?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I do want to know. I'm not gonna try. I don't want to have to
As a
YouTube
result of
it.
connecting the continents, we
I actually want to know.
massive data on the
You
death
did it, Kojima. You convinced me to
Learn
listen to the
the
yapping on
phenomena
purpose.
which facilitated extinction events. Until that is, extinction entities appeared who elected to alter the natural order. The Death Stranding became a system that would spur life forms to develop connections with one another. Evolutionary stagnation begets extinction. But in the aftermath, new species will invariably emerge and form communities. Like when aquatic creatures moved onto the land and their descendants migrated across it, changing all the while. Oh. Extinct species give way to evolved ones. The dead step aside so that life can go on. And travel and migration is the driving force behind it all. It was from this cycle that humanity was eventually born. And now humanity has been prompted to move on. So new species can inherit the planet.
Crabs!
So what? APAS's simulation is saying we're gonna go extinct? Is that it?
Oh, no. No, not at all. We have calculated an ideal strategy. The Chiralverse will allow us to prevent all forms of travel. We intend to use it to manage and control that aspect of your existence.
And APAS is gonna take over and tell humans what to do.
No, no, you misunderstand me. We are not APAS. APAS is simply a system, a tool with which we devised our optimal solution.
What are you?
Hello there, Sam. Surprised to see me, son? In answer to your question, we began after you completed the North American network. There was a massive void out in UCA territory. And the APAS data center happened
Remember
to
who
be
this guy
within
is?
the affected
I
area.
don't.
I was too. I'd given up my shelter and moved to start a new life there. Between residents and staff, a total of 4,000 people were caught in the blast. There was no escape for them. Or me.
And yet our connection was not severed. Same beach. They realized, been subject to a convergence.
A convergence?
Indeed. 4,000 human souls. And APAS merged into an altogether new entity. Singular and indivisible. You could call this multitude the company which APAS keeps.
This is definitely some Xenoblade shit. If you've played enough Xenoblade and Xenogears and Xenosaga to know what those games are really about.
By utilizing
That's basically what this is.
we can remain connected to this world. In this way, we can oversee and restrict your activities to ensure another void out never occurs. It may please you to hear that Drawbridge's efforts have guaranteed the emergence of a new plate gate, one through which we will extend our reach to the next continent. Once it has been integrated into the network, another will form. And by perpetuating this global domino effect, we will bridge the gaps between every remaining landmass until all of the planet's scattered continents are joined, just as they were in the beginning. A single, united whole, over which we will be able to preside.
Books! Run, Kushi!
We are capable not only of managing your movements, but every aspect of your existence. APAS is also connected to the gazers, and knows where they are all the time. By using this connection, we can exert control over each and every one of them. With both gazers and humans under our constant supervision, we can eliminate the risk of void out. We will save you by putting an end to travel and physical interaction. In the absence of this stimulus, your species will stagnate.
But isn't that just a shortcut to extinction?
Not at all. Only humanity's evolution as a species will cease. You will leave your mortal flesh behind and transition to an eternal existence within the expanse of the Chiroverse.
So we'll live forever as a bunch of dead people.
You will be neither alive nor dead, but endure as a soul.
What's gonna happen to this world?
We will continue to keep watch over all remaining life on Earth until the end of time. As caretakers, we will regulate the activity of other species to ensure that none claim your mantle of apex predator. Humanity will be free to thrive in perpetuity, having evolved into a form that allows you to escape extinction, as is your desire.
No. I'm not about to let
He's
that
here! Gigachar. Oh! Okay. Kojima. Why was this necessary?
See the sunset. The day is ending. let that all now. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Good God.
He's here.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
Just who is pulling your strings? We are no one's puppets. Least of all yours. You have no power over us. Where are you? Since you certainly aren't on our beach. Me? I'm right here.
He is right here. The GOAT!
It's me, Sam. Alive and kicking. You know, I'm not called Die Hardman for nothing.
I fucking love this guy. Got the stupidest fucking name. Let's go! Get Bruce Willis in here!
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time.
He's been disguised as himself using his own voice this whole time.
The fact
it's foolproof.
is, APAS has never had complete access to Drawbridge's data. Our new Cupid design allows us to restrict connection and limit the flow of information. I oversaw the creation of the Drawbridge prototype during my time as director of bridges. And that's when I contacted my old friend, Tarman. And together, we worked to convert this deep tar hunting vessel into a mobile base of operations. And I dare say there are some among you who already deduced the name's double meaning. That's right. The DHV Magellan. Or to spell it out, Die Hardman's.
No, I did not spell that out. I didn't even.
It came to my attention that APAS 4000 was seeking to commission Lockyer.
Oh, hey, look, it's
a new type of Cupid.
Margaret Qualley.
Specifically, it wanted her to deliver a model which could.
He's
one
also
day
here,
be
apparently.
used to control all of mankind. Since the technology makes use of human beaches, the human element was essential to the process. Lochner refused at first, so I contacted her and convinced her to take on the job. At least that's how it looked to everyone else. The purpose of this Cupid was not just to facilitate connections, but to sever them. Namely, the ones between our systems and the dead. And without their influence, APAS will go back to being a tool.
Do this, and you will never escape the death stranding.
To forsake our flesh and our freedom is out of the question. So, we'll seek out others who value them as we do. Build communities, raise children, live and love. We would rather strive to achieve the impossible while remaining true to ourselves. To struggle on against the odds in search of new lands and new worlds. You can't we? The chiral network enables us to travel like never before. So, humanity will continue to make use of APAS and embrace the true potential of the chiral network. No one wants to go back to the dark days that followed the Death Stranding.
It's true, what you said about travel. There are people with dunes who can use the beach to jump just about anywhere.
The physical sensation of movement is something we all crave. That unity of body and soul. Dunes may still wind up being an evolutionary dead end. But even in that possibility, I see hope. Now I am going to activate the Cupid we used to connect the continents. To build a bridge to the future we want to see, to choose our own path forward. Until moments ago, each of you was trapped in an elaborate illusion created by the President.
Yeah, we were. What took you so long? Our former president has been hiding on board from the start, in what I call the Shadow Cabinet.
Kojima writing peak yet again.
APAS has been monitoring us for some time. I believe the deception was necessary to avoid discovery. But I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark. I needed to make sure Drawbridge successfully connected the continents without raising suspicion or attracting APAS's attention. This was the best idea I could come up with. To put away my body for a while. Stop being Die Hardman. Become a ghost. Named Charlie instead.
What are you doing?
Damn man, stop! Get back, you fools! That's not me!
Uh-oh. They hijacked the robot samurai. Is this... Kojima?
What the fuck?
Broadcasting live from the beach. Same as it ever was. I've been puppeteering this whole thing the whole time. Yeah. All the
Dota
pain I
raid.
feel for what she did to me.
This is about Amelie?
Yeah.
I
She's gonna
hate
crack open
Dota
that
2.
beach she sealed away and kick off the last stranding. The perfect
Missed
ending humanity
hella
deserved.
fucking content.
Man, the sweetest revenge I could hope for to take out on that old bitch. And
This is
oh,
like
yeah.
the most content
Good to see you
stream
again, by the
of
way.
this game I've done,
What makes you
probably.
think you can pull it off?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You see, during my lengthy imprisonment...
And I'm trapped in the Kojima
to
vortex
figure it
right
out.
now, so who knows what
All
time
I
the
needed
stream
was
is
a
ending.
catalyst with a connection to Amelie, and I could break through to her beach.
That connection is long gone.
Oh, Sam. Sweetheart, I'm not talking about you. This is the catalyst that I've been searching for. Brand new extinction entity.
Really?
Still in the dark, huh? Your genes lined up beautifully.
Oh, wait a second.
God damn, man. She's your daughter.
That's Lou? Okay, I'll admit I didn't see that coming. I didn't think Lou actually died though, right? I was pretty sure Lou, like...
Y'all want to come after us, be my guest. We'll be waiting on the beach.
Damn, said the line. They got an achievement for watching that cutscene. Thank you, Kojima.
Are we sure that tomorrow is okay?
The only gameplay was walking around and reading.
That chrysalis that formed around her should be enough to keep her safe in even the harshest conditions. Pure cryptobiosis. She'll be right, Rainey.
Sam, there's no mistake. Your genetic profiles are a match.
Why didn't they try this?
Tomorrow really is your daughter.
Fucking idiots. Dipshit, piece of shit.
Nothing that makes any
They
sense.
didn't DNA test her?
Actually, it's not impossible. As a member of Bridges with Dooms, you were obligated to provide sperm samples.
Which means tomorrow could be Sam's child, conceived via artificial insemination.
If what you say is true, Higgs may well be able to trigger the last stranding.
We have to get tomorrow back. Which means we need to go to the beach where Higgs went.
And how are we supposed to do that?
She can't. She was diagnosed with jump shock. I know you haven't forgotten.
Nevertheless, what other choice do we have?
I've got to at least try.
Fragile.
We're taking the ship to the beach.
With the combined support of every single Doom sufferer here, it's possible
Nakama power
might be able to jump us where we need to go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'm sorry. Wherever Higgs went, I can't follow.
He must have been operating out of his own beach, using his car to assume control of vessels in our world, in the same manner that I have.
But I know exactly where his beach is. I mapped it already, and there was nobody there. I checked. So how do we find the right beach?
No. Doesn't matter where Higgs is. All we have to do is connect to the Dreamcatcher and the Kipu. Amelie. Higgs was wearing her Kipu, wasn't he?
Yes, thank you.
If we had something connected to her, we could follow the Kipu and Higgs.
Thank you. Alright. I mean, I don't know why they...
Tarman, can you take us to Sam's shelter?
I'll prepare the ship. Sit tight in your quarters.
I'll admit that one I didn't notice. Like, you probably could have noticed that in the first cutscene, and I didn't notice, but I noticed it in the last bit, and I'm surprised Sam didn't notice it because it's like a plot critical element. I'm surprised none of the other characters noticed it. Yeah, no Death Stranding 3, sorry. This is the last Stranding.
Could we have arrived already?
Oh, they're gonna make me walk all the way back across Mexico? They are, aren't they? We can't make it to the shelter, so I have to walk.
Oh, something's wrong.
I have to walk back across Mexico.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've been monitoring the state of the tar currents, but they're showing no sign of calming down. The Mexican side is especially bad at the moment, and that instability seems to be having an effect on Australia as well. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous to try moving the ds2 Magellan. Time is of the essence, however, and we can ill afford to wait until the currents are calm enough for us to travel. So, we're going to need you to go on ahead without us, Sam. Back to Mexico. We have no idea what's waiting for you there.
Mexicans.
But we've modified Higgs's guitar
What?
for use, if that's any consolation. Practice with it on the ship's range if you like.
Hold on.
I don't need to tell you it packs a punch. Just
Hold on. Shut the mate.
you go. You can even bring it to the beach, on account of its rather unique properties.
I have to try this before I end the stream.
On the tar current situation as soon as we can. We're rooting for you, Sam.
Hold on. I'll end, but I have to see this. Please understand. I have to see this. Putting on the Oculus. Going into the metaverse.
The blood boomerang is now available for use.
Dude, it's DMC3. I'm literally just playing DMC3 now. Okay, well, I think the next stream is the last one. There's a good chance that it takes like, you know, it takes a bit longer than I want it to because Kojima. But I think the next stream is the finale. This was really cool though. I'll be honest, like, I don't know if anyone but me remembers it, but yeah, look at the last time they let me manually save 4 episodes apart. But like, the thing I will always remember from Death Stranding 1 is the scene where you get back to Washington and Die Hardman explains his connection with Unger, and he's like, that is still like the most impressive I've ever seen. The most impressive like facial animation and acting I've ever seen in a video game, probably. Still, like 6 years later, you know? It's still one of the most impressive things I've seen in a video game. And actually the cutscene, like the Nirvana backstory cutscene and stuff they showed was actually really good too for that. It was like visibly tearing up and emotionally damaged, you know? It was really, really good stuff. All the Higgs stuff too, like Higgs is like, basically every scene Higgs is in has been really impressive and cool. So yeah, game's kind of goated. And you know what? I'll admit, for people who doubt the walking, part of the point of the game is you gotta go and do the walking and experience it for yourself. And if you just sit and you want to fast travel everywhere, then you're not really living. And you know what? I'll say it. Kushikime is not really living. That's right. He was calling out Kushi for this. Kojima knows who Kushikime is. Saw his posts on Twitter and he knows Kushi is a goober. That's the real genius of Kojima. He always knows. Anyway, I'm going to end here. A bit later than usual, but Kojima, what can you do? This happens. We all knew this would happen at least once. If anything, I'm amazed it took this long to happen. Kojima was restraining himself. Saturday, probably Toho and the Dust Force. No, really not planning anything exceptional. Probably going to be live for about 5 hours or so total. And yeah, about all I got for now. Until then, take care, have a good night, and always remember Kushi is a goober.